Mama Fab Finds. If this is your first time coming here, welcome. Thanks so much for watching. We are doing a haul video today. I am a part-time reseller that got sucked into it a little more full-time than I would like, but I also have another business that is my full-time passion, which is Go Godly Worldwide, which is in development right now and is a online video game environment for kids that teach them about Christianity and God and biblical things in a fun and crazy online gaming type thing. And this is from someone who played Pong as a child, so wish me luck with that. Actually, you know, I'm typing and it's like a God download, honestly, because if you saw the things that come across as I'm doing all this and researching scripture and this and that, and it's amazing, like how it all comes together. And it's been coming together over 5 years, from concept to business plan to curriculums to where we are now, which is, you know, actually dumping all the curriculum into a gaming format so that the developers can put it together. That's where we are now, and that's a much longer process than I anticipated. So I occasionally am frustrated because I'm a girl that just wants to get stuff done. I just like it to move, just move it along. But the reason I got into reselling was to pay down some debt and I'm retired, so I'm not collecting Social Security right now, but this helps supplement my income so that I'm, you know, okay. And it's actually kind of fun. I do enjoy it. I enjoy going out to thrift shops, and it's like a treasure hunt, so I enjoy that. There's a lot of work to it, though. I'm going to tell you right now, if you enjoy thrifting, but you don't enjoy hard work and shipping and taking pictures and cleaning and all the things that go with it, this is not for you, because you will just end up being a hoarder. You will just buy things and never list them. Don't do that to yourself. Really don't. You should see my garage, because I mean, everything's for sale, but there is a lot of things because, you know, I pay for a store and I want to make sure I'm getting my money out of the listings in my store, which is like, there's a lot of expenses and things that go into it. And I might do a video about that coming up. I actually started one about what you should know before you decide to be a reseller, because there's a lot more to it. Now, you can be small time, no problem with that. You can do just a few things and pick up things that move fast, or pick up small things if you live in an apartment, so you don't have to have a lot of storage space. But there's no telling how long something will take to sell. Things that I think won't take long. Things that I think will take a while sell in a day, and I think, did I miss something? Like, it's completely unpredictable. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are ways and there are things that you can that sell at 100 and 200% sell-through rates, and once you find all those things, it's always a good idea. I'm going to turn on a light because the sun just went away apparently, and that'll help a little bit, just a little bit. Now I have a weird glare, but I don't care, it'll work. I have my hair in a ponytail today, so I look kind of like I don't have any hair, but I do. Anyway, so there's things that if you can find them, brands that will sell quickly. Roosevelt's is a really good example of something that will sell very quickly. If you find Roosevelt shirts for a good price when you're out and about, it's RSVLTS, Roosevelt's, and I just found one a couple weeks ago at the little thrift store it was fill like a Home Depot bucket for $10 of clothes. I couldn't find enough clothes to fill a bucket, but I found the first thing I pulled out of this big bin was a Roosevelt Star Wars shirt, and it sold literally in 12 hours, I think, about online. So it sold on eBay for full ask. I think it was, I don't know, $50 or something. I paid $3 for it. So if you find those, they will move very quickly, especially Star Wars stuff. Yeah. But I had one that was a Top Gun one. It took a little longer to sell. So, but they generally will sell. So there's things that will move very quickly, and then there's things that take a lot longer. So always be cognitive. Size matters if you're doing clothing. So, but you can go into YouTube and you can look up and see how many are listed and then how many sold. And if the sold number is higher than the listed number, that means within 90 days, over 100% are selling. So if 100 are listed and 200 sold, that means it's selling at a 200% sell-through rate. And that's what you want. You want more to sell than there are available. That means the prices will stay high, it'll move very quickly, and that's what you're looking for. But finding those items out in the wild, that's a whole nother problem right there, okay? Sometimes you look out and find something like I did, okay? Sometimes you don't look out. Sometimes you have to pay up. So I've been looking for, I think it's Viore pants, because they have a 100% sell-through rate. And I've not found a pair of them yet in over a year. Not one pair. There's a guy like that I watch occasionally who finds them all the time at the thrift store. Now maybe something manufacturing wise is near him and that's why they keep popping up. I've never found them. Never one time. I can't believe I've never found them. I mean, you know, I found a lot of cool things. I found Dior. I found Armani. I found, like, you know, Chanel. I found a lot of really nice things. But that pair of pants, I've yet to find. So, I don't know. It's really strange. But anyway, today we're doing a haul video. So, that's stuff that I recently bought at a thrift store. Or a flea market, or wherever I'm shopping on that given day. And these are from, I don't know where these are from. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at them for a minute. We're going to pull them up here onto the table. There we go. You can see my big bag. But, oh, these are from the Salvation Army. Okay. So there we have it. My desk is so cluttered right now. Just trying not to knock my coffee over so I can get that away. But anyway, I thought this was just so cute, and it was a brand I never heard of before. It is called Burton and Burton. There's your tag. Burton and Burton. But he's so cute. Look at him. He's like a velour. He's got blue, so obviously for a baby boy. He's all embroidered, so it is a baby plush. But I paid a whole $2.99 for him, and I believe that he goes for around $15. But I will put up here the prices because I did do the research on these already. I just can't remember because I have like 5 bags that I'm working on today that I'm doing videos on. So, yes, if you watch them in a row, you'll notice I don't change my clothes because it's just silly. It's silly. It's just silly, okay? I post on Wednesdays generally. I'm blocking my light anyway, so now there's still no light. I don't understand where the light goes in this room. I have 2 gigantic lights overhead, and there's still never any light in this room. No matter what I do, I don't have enough light. Hold on. Let's try that. Look, that's somewhat better. I have a big light overhead, so that's a little better. But it's a terrible bulb, but I'll have to do. Anyway, this is a super cute little purse. It's knotted, so, but I think it can go longer for a grown-up because this was $3.99. But this little purse is by Zara, which it's got fruit things on it. Not sure if they belong or not. I'm going to guess no. But, yeah, so it's got a Zara tag on it, which I thought was interesting. So anyway, yeah, I just thought it was pretty cute. I've never seen a Zara plush llama purse before. I pick up the doggy purses all the time. There's like Poochies, I think they're called, or something. But this is so cute. It's got pom-pom. It's just cute. So I'm going to again say probably $15 to $20. I think it was $3.99 as well. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's other stuff down here. This was another $3.99 one. And this is Peace Bear, for those that don't know. If you know Thai Beanie Babies, this is Peace Bear. The Beanie Baby version of Peace Bear isn't worth very much. But look, he's tie-dyed and super cute. But this is not a Beanie Baby. This is a Beanie Buddy. And Beanie Buddies and Beanie Classics do, Thai Classics do pretty well. So, again, he's probably not big bucks, but maybe $20, which is pretty good for anything Thai. But he's just so cute. And he's in good condition. So, I'll take that all day long. Oh, that's what's in here. Okay. There's stuff I have to be careful with. So this is by Blue Sky. It still has his tags on it, and it's called Cuddle Jorks. Seriously, Cuddle Jorks. That's what it says. He was $1.99, as you can see. And it's got a beanie belly, and he's like plush, but this is like velour here and velour in his ears. He's pretty cute. His name is, he's a cuddle dog, is what the name of the inside of it is. Digger, the cuddle dog. So yeah, I've never heard of these before. I'm gonna say maybe $10, $12. I can't imagine they're worth tons, but he was just really cute, and I picked him up because he was cute and he's different. And I always pick up cute and different, especially tags I don't know, just because it's worth a couple dollars to me to look it up to learn about it. So I will. That's what I'll do. So this is a bee baby. This is Target. I know this. They have a lot of this. They have toys with this branding on here. So it's bee baby on this, and this is a lovey with a rabbit. It was $1.99. It's got the pretty bright orangey teal. This is kind of like the bee baby colors. But this is, I love the back of it. It's got a bunny tail. So cute. So again, I pick up loveys all the time. $1.99. I'm gonna guess it's maybe 15. It'll be here, over my shoulder here. This is a baby Gund, Lammy, and this is he's got his tags too, and this is a Fluffles prayer toy. It does have a thing in it. The thing does not work. There's no noise coming from the Lammy, and he can't be taken out. But that's okay. I will sell him with tags, no sound. He's got a little satiny, velvety. It's like, oh, it's reverse. This part is velour, and that part is all satin. So he's a lovey with a lamb, and that's good enough for me. So he was $1.99 too, and I'm gonna guess he's also going to be like in the $15 range, which is good all day. Then we have this here. So this here, it's got a sticker residue, is a Portugal hand-painted blue and white basket. It is beautiful. Now, I have seen these a million times before, and they are always broken. I mean, always. Always, always. Always, always. Now, there's a little, like, thing inside here that's like a piece of where they cut it out stuck to the bottom when it got glazed, but it's not broken. It's just there. It needs a little rinse out, but it's super pretty, as you can see. It's got inside and out painting on the inside and out around the things, and painting on the handle. And the handles are usually the things that are broken. And I tell you, I went over this with a fine-tooth comb. This was at the flea market, New Egypt Flea Market in New Jersey. If you're ever in New Egypt, go check it out. But I paid $2. $2, which is so good. I almost didn't get it because I just kept thinking, I'm going to get it home and it's going to be broken. I'm going to be so disappointed. And the lady's like, oh no, it's not broken. I said, I looked over. It didn't look broken, but they're always broken. Like, they're always broken. And she said, yeah, I know, but this one is really good shape, blah, blah, blah. She says, I'm only asking $2. And I'm like, yeah, for $2, I can't really not get that. So for $2, I got it. And I will say it probably 30, maybe more. It depends. Blue and white stuff is a favorite. Excuse me while I turn around for a second. It's a favorite. So we shall see. Good Lord, this one's heavy. We shall see how it does, because I know like blue and white stuff always does pretty well generally, and so I can't complain about $2. Certainly it will sell for more than $2. Certainly. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is stuff that I picked up. Where did I pick it up? What is it? Oh, okay, this is stuff I picked up at the Little Thrift Shop. So Wednesdays at the Little Thrift Shop are half price days. So everything is half price. So I try to go there and see what I can find. And I oftentimes pick up things that I wouldn't normally pick up because they're half price, and because if they're still going to come in at $20, decent price, then I'd pick it up, because if it's selling at $20 and I'm paying half price for it, I'm still going to make a really good profit. Which is the case with these jeans, because these jeans are nothing special, okay? They're Wrangler. But they're Wrangler Riggs workwear, and they're also what's called, I just had it in my brain, but they're reinforced. So they're reinforced in the pockets, they're reinforced on the front pocket here, like where you would clip your screwdrivers. They're carpenter pants. They've got the hooks. They're in really good condition. They have a reinforced crotch. I guess this is because you're bending down and up and down all the time, and that part goes. I just thought that was interesting. Like, interesting. I've never seen reinforced crotches on clothes. I've seen reinforced knees. That they don't have that. But and I don't think these are fireproof. I didn't see a fireproof. The fireproof ones go for more money, but this doesn't, I don't think, say fireproof on it. But they're also a weird size, a 35, 32. My husband used to wear a 35, and I know that they are hard to find, those 35s. And the people that really would like the 35 are going to be delighted that it's a 35, because that's one of those, oh, that would be so good if it was a 35. So yeah, I don't think it's fireproof. I don't see anything to tell me that. So, but they have all the reinforced pockets and everything, and there's a special name for that. I'll pop that up when I pop the price up. But I think these went for like $23, $24. Again, that's good all day long. So I'm happy at that. And this is another new to me brand. Oh, and I paid that. Normally men's jeans are $5, so they were $2.50. So for me, that's worth it to pick them up. So these are Earl Jean. This is another one wasn't familiar with, but it caught my eye because of those pockets. Look at those pockets. They are blingy. There's a cross. They're on both pockets, and they're really pretty. Blingy pockets are, people still look for them. They're kind of like, all the time people like them. There's bling on the front pocket there too. So these are capris, cuffed, and they sold several pairs of them, sold in the $24 to $26 range, pre-owned. So I was like, okay, well, because women's jeans are $4, so that they were only $2. So I picked those up, and then I picked these up. These are just straight leg, but they're also the same brand with those pockets on the back, as you can see. It has a slightly different tag on the inside, but Earl Jean, it has this metal tag on the back. So, and these are all not bad sizes, as I recall. That one was, I think the one was an 8 and these were 10. So, and the jeans do about the same, $24, $25, maybe $27 for some of them. I know the bootlegs went for more, like up in the $29 range, but still, cannot complain at all. So these I picked up. These are normally 50 cents. They were only 25, but I picked this one up. And it is a lace edged. Does have a little smudge on it on the back. It is a laced edge. It's got cut work. Super pretty. And it's fun little weird design shape. Now, some people out there know what this is. It's linen as well, by the way. So it is a little bit older. So a lot of people would look at this and think it's a weird table topper, and probably are using it as a weird table topper. But weirdly, I found out the other day, quite by accident. So when I found this, I was like, oh, I know what this is. Because I would have thought, oh, it's a weird shape. This is for a bread basket. So you would put the liner. So you would literally put it in your liner like this and put your bread on top of it. And then the corners fold over top of your bread, nice and pretty, to keep it warm. And it looks lovely. Or, you know, if you're doing a holiday like Passover and you have matzah, you can do it with your matzah too. Because if you're Jewish and you have Passover, then you know matzah covers are a thing. Okay, so they are a thing. So that would also work. You would of course have to wash it because it has to be all clean and stuff. But well, I would think you would wash it anyway. But you know, if you know about how to prepare for Passover, it's quite the endeavor. Okay, it's spring cleaning at its very best. So anyway, this one is a little rectangle. probably a dresser, like for a dresser type thing. This has like really pretty embroidery on the edges. It's got a little teeny bit of cut work along the edge there and in the center. So it's really, really pretty. This is also linen, and I think this is a little older because it's even got a little bit of like an off-white tinge to it. It's not yellowed. It's just kind of an off-white linen. So I'm thinking this is probably a little bit older. But again, 25 cents, probably 12, 15 all day long. So not bad. Then I found this cuteness. Look how cute that is. And it's signed on the bottom. It was $3, so I paid $1.50, and it says BBP. Now, this is actually Something Brothers, and I can't remember it right now, but so if you see the BBP, they're out of Pennsylvania. It's Something Brothers pottery, but they do a lot of the salt clays with designs on it, and some of them are selling upwards of $100. That doesn't mean that's what they're getting for it, but this one probably will go for 50, maybe a little bit more, because they're selling between like 80 and 12, because people don't know what they have, but but the primary people that know what they have, it's selling between 80 and like 50, depending on the design for the crock or the pottery piece, which is very good. All day long. I'm down here for a minute. Sorry, I'm bending this time. So this is a cute little triple heart, bronze colored. I don't think it's really bronze. I just think it's bronze colored. Because the back of it is not old, but it's a Victorian looking. And these are like 2x2 pictures will fit in here, 3 of them. One just like this sold for like $17 or $18, I think. So I will again pop it up here, but I just thought it was cute and pretty, and I knew somebody would think it was cute and pretty too. That kind of Victorian look is a nice little touch. So this little guy here is a mid-century modern. Look at that handle. It's a blue matte. It's got like a bumpiness to it with it glazed inside. This is a mini pitcher. It can also be used as a creamer, and it's Hull Pottery USA, and I was marked 6, so I paid 3 for it, but it's super cute. I love the color. It's like powder blue. It's beautiful. So maybe 40. It's my guess. 40 right there. Those that have watched me before know. Sometimes they're educated guesses, because I did do the pricing on some of these today, earlier today. So that's, ballpark what I'm remembering, but I do pop it up there because sometimes it's just a guess because I haven't done it yet. It depends. So this is a Villeroy and Bach trinket box. It's a Christmassy one. It's full party. I picked up 2 Villeroy and Bach items at the little thrift store. I don't think I'm going to get both of them in this video, but it's a little scene. Let's see if I can hold it so it doesn't fall off. There we go. It's got the cute little scene, and then dirty inside. And on the back, it's Villeroy and Bach, and it's called Nath Christmas. They're, I think, a Danish or German company. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't. It says it's a lot of different it's in a different language. So it says Dupois 17, maybe French. That sounds French. It doesn't look French. It looks like German. And Villeroy and Bach does sound kind of German, so I'm going to go with German. But it was $3, so $1.50, and I'm going to say maybe 20, 25 on that one. And then these are the shoes. So yes, I did buy 2. I'm just going to show you one, okay? They're size 42. They're a driving shoe. If it has this kind of heel on it, that's a driving shoe. It's a loafer. It's a penny loafer because there's space to put a penny here. So this is a men's driving shoe. It's a 42, and inside it is Lee Coach. Okay, it's leather, and you can tell it's kind of like there's hand stitching inside of it. So this is a decently made shoe. It's not like crappy. You can tell in the back there too, like the stitching. It's like hand stitched. It's really interesting. But anyway, so when I looked them up at the store, I saw them. Now I paid $4 for them, so I paid $2 for them. But I saw them selling for like $25, $30. I thought, oh, that's good. But then when I got home, I couldn't find any that sold. And I thought, what? Because I know I looked. Because yes, when you look for Lee coach shoes that are called Lee come up that are not loafers, okay? First of all, and I do know what I'm looking at. I'm not like completely an idiot. Well, sometimes I am, but no, I'm not. In this particular case, I was not. So I was really annoyed. But this has happened before, so I don't really think this happened before with things that weren't commonly named items. So it's just really annoying because now I'm not finding any. But they do sell. They're online. They sell for like new for around $50, $60. So I'm going to say I can get $20, $25 for them, which is fine. But I still was annoyed because I looked and then it wasn't there when I got home. It's a trick. I don't know who does it, but it's annoying. I don't know. I'm just conspiracy theorying at this point. I don't know. I'm theorizing in a conspiracy set of mindset because, you know, why not? Just everything is not what it seems. But I am a figment of your imagination. But anyway, this is just life sometimes. I have no idea why these things happen. And I've heard other resellers claim the same kind of nonsense. So I'm not sure what makes that happen or how that happens, because honestly, when you go into eBay to do research, it brings up one group of things, and then when you go to look it up and you look it up, like just search it and then change it to what sold ones and completed ones, it'll bring up sometimes different results. And then I have worth point too, which will show me things that sold on eBay that eBay doesn't show sold on eBay because they go back 10 years. So it's always a thing, but I don't have worth point on my phone. So I only have eBay on my phone, and I can only use Google like to look things up picture wise, and anything it shows that way I know is not sold usually. So it's just really annoying sometimes, and that was, you know, annoying this morning. But that's everything for this haul video. So if you like something, let me know. Hit the like button and let the YouTube algorithm know, so they'll share this video with more people, because the more people watch it, the better. You know, that's the whole thing. I want to share with everybody. And, you know, I'm just showing what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. It's nothing crazy. I'm not out there telling people, oh, become a reseller, you're going to make $1 million. I love the people that say they made like some people make buckets of money every month. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't make buckets. I make a nice little living, but I don't make buckets of money, okay? Like, none of that. And I do what sold videos, so you can check them out. So you can see that I don't make buckets. In fact, there were a couple months where it was really lean. But anyway, that just so you know, you can check them out online. So hit the like button to let everybody know you like it. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll know all the times you'll see all the videos that I posted ever, and you can also see the new ones when they come up. That would be great. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so very much for watching. I so appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.